Welcome to this Monday edition of FreightWaves Now. I'm Emily Zink. Shippers and carriers, we are talking to you, but first, Zach Strickland begins with some startling statistics about spot rates.
Hi, I'm Zach Strickland, and I'm here to talk to you today about what the spot market rates are doing right now. Right behind me is a chart of the DAT National Freight Market Dry Van Rate Index, developed for financially settled freight futures. You see here in the blue line down here, that's the rates that they are today. So you follow this line on up and you see that we're hitting a seasonal peak here at the end of June. Last year rates were significantly higher. That's not necessarily why we want to compare. I think everybody has decided that 2018 was a bit of an anomaly. But what's happened along the way is that carrier costs have increased significantly over the course of the last year and a half. So as we go into a softer time of year in July, rates should start to come down a little bit more and on into the remainder of the year as we hit Christmas and Thanksgiving. What's not going to happen, however, in my next chart, you're going to see a graph of the costs that have been increasing over the last year and a half to 2 years. Wage rates have increased significantly, about 11 to 12% for drivers and about 5 to 6% overall, but also other costs like maintenance costs have gone up a good 5 to 6% over the last year alone. So going into a softer time of year, carrier costs have increased, rates are coming down, margins are going to get a lot tighter. We should see that reflected in this second quarter earnings calls.
Hi, I'm Henry Byers, market expert in international freight forwarding and maritime. And today we're taking a look at what container rates are doing from China to the U.S. This is especially important this time of year because going into 4th of July, over 99% of all fireworks that are imported to the U.S. come from China. So let's switch over and take a look at actual container rates and what they're doing. Right here we have Shanghai to Los Angeles represented in the blue line, and last year's rate actually represented in the green line here. I did this because I wanted to show in the blue line, you can see them start to trend a little bit upwards prior to July 1st. We don't officially have the data on the World Container Index yet, but the Shanghai Container Freight Index has actually reported that there's been between a 20-25% increase to Los Angeles. And if we switch over to Shanghai to New York, you're going to see almost an identical increase there as well. We had predicted earlier this month that it would be about $250 to $350 increase. I think we're going to see just that. I would expect rates to level off on both of those lanes throughout the month. I don't think there will be an increase on the 15th. So for all the shippers out there, I would expect another increase on August 1st, very similar to the one we received on this July 1st.
Well, that's a fun fact there. 99% of our fireworks imports come from China. Perfect in time for the 4th of July. Of course, you are watching on YouTube. Share the love on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Have a great Monday.